Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and you won't believe this, but I have consecutive nights of clear skies. And as you guys know, I just got an AM5, so I think I broke the curse of buying new equipment and having it clear over, or cloud over, one whilst someone buys that stuff? That doesn't sound right. I have a few consecutive nights of clear skies, and if you watched my AM5 video, you'll know that I took a picture of the North American nebula, specifically the Cygnus Wall. Now, I only got this in HA, so tonight I think I'm going to get a full SHO of the Cygnus Wall. And also, I think I'm going to get a photo of the Elephant's Trunk Nebula, and I think I just want the garnet star, what's this? The garnet star in frame there. But the only thing is, it's a work night and I only have 2 hours. I do have Hyperstar, and I don't know if Hyperstar, if I'm able to image like 20 minutes in each filter and still get a decent color photo out of it. But I think I want to try and see, you know. I know I've taken a picture of the Elephant's Trunk Nebula in the past, so I kind of know what that's supposed to look like. I did shoot it at f2 last year, but it was super wide field. So we'll compare what I get tonight with what I got back then and see what those differences are. Also, I'm going to make a full color image for the first time in my short astro career of the Cygnus Wall. And for tonight's festivities, I'm going to be shooting a full Hyperstar on my C6 at f2, right on top of my brand new AM5 from ZWO. I can't wait to try this thing out. This is going to be the second night I'm going to have it out, and I'm so excited. Am I? I don't really look excited, but I am. I'm super excited. So I guess that's the plan. I'll be shooting 1 hour of integration across 2 targets with my Hyperstar C6 and see what we get. All right, wish me luck. One thing that I will be thankful for is the framing tool that ZWO put in the ASI software. I love it. I'm able to kind of frame up the target really close to what it was the prior night. I don't have an angle rotator or a motorized one. I saw that ZWO is coming out with one, but I probably will never have one on the C6 because of Hyperstar, so this is actually the next best thing. So I am underway. I'm taking 15 minutes in S2. I'm just kind of picking up where I left off last night. And then I'm going to do 15 minutes in 03, and then I'm going to swap targets. Funny thing is, when I started shooting, a cloud just totally materialized right where I was supposed to shoot, of course, and the rest of the sky is totally clear right now. So it's just my luck, but I'm out. I am shooting into Cygnus right now, getting S2 data, so all is well. All right, while I'm waiting for my 03 subs to complete, I figured I would read a few comments from the ZW AM5 video I put out. Thanks to everyone who watched it. There was a lot of support on there, so I really appreciate it. So the only way I can show my appreciation is to read a few of your comments right now, so that's what I'm going to do. All right, first comment. This one is from Godfather Astro. Godfather writes, "The AM5 has been an absolute pleasure to use. Makes setup so quick and easy." Man, I couldn't agree with you more. This is my second night out, and I can't believe how much faster my setup time is, and just how easy, or easier, I should say, everything is. William Monty says, "Coming from a GEM 28, I'm absolutely amazed at what I've been able to do with my AM5. I'm only 2 years into the hobby, and this mount removes so much frustration. Definitely recommend 1 second guiding. I'm currently at 0.5 seconds most nights." Thanks, William. I'm actually guiding at 1 second tonight because of the suggestions I'm getting on that. Hopefully they turn out pretty well, and congrats on you and the hobby, and here's to another awesome few more years in the future for you. All right, Charles Tremblay writes, congrats on the new mount. It's an awesome setup for traveling. By the way, you should try guiding at 1 second exposure. These new strain mounts benefit from quick guiding. Thanks, Charles. You're definitely not alone in that. I've definitely had quite a few suggestions about 1 second guiding. Trying it tonight and hoping for the best. It's my first night doing it. All right, Starlancer Astro says, one of the best mounts I've bought. This one is a keeper. I love mine. Has never failed to give me excellent guiding. Always under 1, most of the time under 0.6. Nice, man. I love mine too. I've only used it twice, but I'm already in love with it. And it's great to hear that this thing guides pretty well. Pretty important, right? Let's see. Bill Conkle says, the soon-to-be-released AM3 is going to be even more portable and $500 less expensive. At 17.6 pounds capacity without a counterweight, it should handle most portable setups. I agree, Bill, but I just couldn't wait. I needed to buy something, so AM5 it was for me. So when you get an AM3, let me know. All right, Figs Astrophotography writes, I've had the AM5 for a while now, and I love it. Made everything so much easier. Guiding is great. ZWO says, don't mount the ASI Air on the AM5 due to the possibility of bumping. I have 2 spiders living in my car that are way too fast for me to catch. LOL, have fun. Thanks, Figs. I'm having tons of fun right now. Man, you have spiders living in your car, bro? I don't know if I could handle that, man. But it's great to hear that you've had positive experiences with the AM5. So, yeah, hopefully I'll have just as positive experience as well. And good luck catching those spiders. Let's see, one more. I got Frosth Astrophotography. I actually know Frosth. I'm friends with him on Instagram, and he's always been pretty supportive. He actually has a YouTube channel too, so you guys should kind of check it out. He says, great video as always. I would love one of these. I will see what the future holds. Hey man, if you get one, let me know. They're pretty awesome. I know you have an observatory in your backyard, but if you do any type of traveling, man, this mount is definitely it for sure. So let me know if you get one for sure. All right, guys. Well, that's it for these comments. I just want to say thanks for all the support on all my videos. I'm a super tiny YouTuber, but you guys interacting this way really makes things worthwhile for me. So thanks a lot, and I promise I'll keep them coming. All right, just completed my session on NGC 7000 Cygnus Wall. I thought I was slewing to the elephant's trunk. I think I am. That was just too short of a slew, but I guess I'm there. Yep, that's it. What the heck, man? Alright guys, I'm underway on the Elephant's Trunk Nebula. I haven't taken this since last year, and I'm kind of excited because I kind of framed it up with the Garnet Star in there. So hopefully this turns out the way I envision it. I'm only going to get maybe an hour total exposure time again, probably do 20 minutes in each filter. I'm going to try and do SHO and just see what I get. Guys, seriously, what a night this has been. Actually, the past 2 nights, right? Used my AM5 for the first time last night. It was pretty much out of the box awesomeness. It was kind of cloudy. Tonight is super clear. I got the moon over here, and it's been pretty cool to watch, you know, go down, dip down over the horizon. And just being under the night sky again, you know, capturing data. I mean, I've been watching satellites and just kind of taking it all in. It's been such a long time, you know, it's been 5 months. It's been really crazy. I've been really craving this for a long time. You know, I've said it before, you know, being under the night sky and doing astrophotography, taking exposures and getting data is really fun, but just the act of slowing your life down through this hobby is just amazing, man. I mean, my life moves so fast, and this hobby forces me to take things really slow. It just gives me a really awesome balance in life, and that's just why I love this hobby so much. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but if you do, let me know down in the comments. Dude, check this out. I don't think these were here last time, but they had to have been. Maybe I just didn't notice them, but there's daisies here. They just look super cool at night, you know what I mean? There's a little bunch here, and then there's one here by my scope. Check that out. Isn't that pretty cool? They just look cool at night. It's just something you just don't realize. And there's some over here too. They're just everywhere. I don't remember seeing these last time I was here, just last night, but they had to have been, you know what I mean? Pretty cool, right? There's some right there too. By this little wheel thing that we found the other night. Right, I'm actually on my final subs. I'm on my S2 frames right now. Should be done in about 18 minutes. Can't believe it, man. Hyperstar, I love Hyperstar just because I can just get so much data in such a short amount of time. It's just perfect for me, especially for someone who likes to do astrophotography but doesn't necessarily have the time to do it. I know that does not make sense, but that's just kind of where I'm at with it right now. Here's my scope. And check out the moon over here, man. It's setting. Do you see it? It's right over here. Just about to go right over the horizon, or under the horizon. Pretty cool. All right, guys, it's actually time to pack it in. It's about 1 o'clock. And I got bugs on me. So I'm gonna try and get some sleep because I gotta work in the morning. I gotta get up. So I had an awesome night. Hopefully I'll be able to have some time this weekend to go over some data and have a real reveal for you. So that is, at least that's my hope. All right, and finally we're back. What a night that was, right? Only had 2 hours, and to be clear, I already shot the HA, and I used the ZWO ASI software to frame up the target. So it was pretty close. I think it was off by like a 0.4 or something like that degrees, but it came out pretty well. So for reference, remember I was trying to get the full color SHO of the Cygnus wall, which I've never done before. Up until now, I just kind of shoot it in HA and then I'm good with that. I don't know why. I mean, the Cygnus wall is pretty cool. And I only had 2 hours, right? So I shot 20 minutes in HA, well actually 18 minutes in HA the prior night, and then S2 and O3 for 18 minutes. And here's what I got. I was actually really amazed, and the transparency wasn't great. It wasn't the greatest. And I think if I put another 18 minutes into it, maybe half an hour per filter, I think I'll clear up some of that noise. But all in all, I kind of dig it, and you can see all that dark nebula in there. This is pretty good for 18 minutes of integration. I'm really happy with this, actually. Hyperstar, with most of its faults, I mean, it's got a lot of faults, but it also has a lot of positive things about it too, and I love it. The skies out here, guys, it's funny. I used to be able to get a full night of imaging session, but the past few years, where I live, I only get an hour because the clouds roll in and out all the time, and it's not always on clear outside or astrospheric. It is completely not accurate from where I'm at. Anyways, that was a really long story of why I got Hyperstar. All right, and then I switched to a different target. I decided to get some data on the Elephant's Trunk Nebula. Kind of a challenge, you know, trying to challenge myself to knock over a couple targets in one night on a limited night. Could I do it? Yes, I definitely did do it. I had the Elephant's Trunk Nebula here last year in super wide field with my what I call my wide field deep sky imager. It's basically my camera lens attached to a filter wheel shot with my ASI183mm Pro camera. And last year I got an hour, I think it was an hour and a half of exposure in each filter. You can definitely tell because the O3 in this photo is, there's a lot of it in there, right? And I shot that at f2. I didn't nearly get enough O3, but I did get a picture of it. 18 minutes again of integration, total integration. And I'm just starting to see the dark nebula that's in there. We can clearly see the Elephant Trunk Nebula well defined. The garnet star is there, and also that kind of amber reddish color. I had to process that in HSO and then do an SHO and then use my HSO as a luminance to get that star red. So I did a few things to that, but I kind of dig it. I think I can pour way more time into this, maybe another hour or so, and get a lot of that oxygen 3 to pop there. So I'm very hopeful I can do that, and maybe that's another project that I can start on another day. That's one of the reasons why I love astrophotography. Your photos are never done, right? You can add to them anytime you want. Well, guys, thanks for coming with me on this astro adventure, my short astro adventure, work night astro adventure. Why am I repeating stuff? But I guess that's it for this one, and I'll see you guys in the next. Peace.